What's up, guys? Trev and
Chels
here, and today we're on the iPhone. We're pulling a Tom Syndicate. My current Canon has been really messing up lately. We got sand in the lens and it went into the, I don't know the technical term for the camera, but basically it's messing with the autofocus and the image stabilization. So it's making it so the camera goes crazy, and like even when I'm holding it still, it's going nuts trying to fix it because it thinks that there's something wrong because that sand's in there. So we went to Target right here and we tried to get a new one. They didn't have it. Best Buy right next door didn't have it. Another Best Buy down the street didn't have it. So I'm gonna end up reordering it on Amazon. But we wanted to go in to Sports Authority, which depending on where you guys are from, you might have like a Dick's Sporting Goods or an MC Sports or something like that. It's just kind of like a sporting goods store. It's for normal sports like, you know, baseball, basketball, football equipment. They also have golf stuff. They have athletic apparel. They have sometimes water sports. Down here in Florida, they have water sports. So anyway, Sports Authority is going out of business. The entire company is shutting down, and they have a huge sale going on to just kind of liquidate all their inventory. And we wanted to go and check out to see if they had any fun lake stuff. So we've been, you know, thinking about potentially getting a stand-up paddleboard or two, or some kayaks or something like that. So we wanted to go and look and check it out and see if we can find anything fun. And if we can, then maybe we could try it out in today's video. So let's check it out. Prime parking spot, and we're here. This is our first stop. It's actually right next to the front door. We have, wow, these things are huge. Look at this one. Third Coast. Does that fit 3 people? That could get you, me, Cooper, and Code on it.
Look at that, it was almost up.
Yeah. You can just strap them in there. Kayaks are 10% off the original price. I think we were thinking if we ever got one, we would go for a single rider, 2 single riders, so that we can each kind of do our own thing and go our own way.
Yeah.
Have a little bit more space and maybe get each of the dogs on ours. I don't know if Coda's gonna go, but so this would be $239, and you take 10% off that, which isn't too bad. I actually just looked it up. This model of kayak is $300 on Amazon. So we're getting a $300 kayak for 200 bucks. Not bad. We've got more water sports stuff over here. This is what's really exciting. I've also been thinking about getting a wakeboard. I used to wakeboard a little bit back in Illinois. My friend had one and it was a lot of fun. Shout out to Garrett. Wow, look at these.
I want the glitter one.
The glitter one?
Yes.
Oh, this one right. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's got little glitters in there.
You would look great on this.
I think I would. Whip it up. Wow, these are not. How would we even, like, I really want one, but I have a concern about how we would get this home.
Can you imagine, like, some morning, like, babe, I'm gonna take the paddleboard out, and you'd see me, like, trying to get it in the water?
There's no way you can put this in the water by yourself. Hey, Chels, come here. What does this guy's face say to you? When you fart and you realize it's more than a fart. Well, I think that the paddleboards are a little bit too much to manage at this point in time.
Yes.
What do you think about the kayaks?
Kayaks are probably good. They're pricey.
I think we should, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit it in the truck, but I think we should go for it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, guys, so we got it. We did it. I can't believe it. They ended up being $215 a piece, and that's pretty good. That's $85 off like the normal price, which I think is a pretty solid deal. We also got money off the paddles that you just saw Chelsea with and stuff like that. The problem is that we have to fit 2 8'6" kayaks in this little 3-foot bed. So this is gonna be really interesting. The Sports Authority employees are gonna try to fit them in here. They didn't have any tie downs available. I do have this here. It's kind of like a net. I'm hoping that's gonna work well. We used that the other day because we went to the beach and went surfing. So we're gonna see what happens, but I'm really excited, and then we're gonna have to take them home and try them out. Our boy's getting it. Hopefully they fit. We'll see what happens. Oh gosh, here comes the second one. So we got a yellow one and a blue one. Chelsea really liked the blue.
Yeah.
You know, there's a Lowe's, like, 3 stores down.
I think we can do it.
Okay, I have faith in you.
Scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you about this?
Probably a solid 7.
So, I mean, these things, we have to try to find a way home that doesn't involve the highway. I don't think the highway would be a good idea. The yellow one's in there pretty good because it's underneath the blue one. The blue one, not so much. So we're gonna have to drive really, really carefully and hope that this thing doesn't go flying down the side of the road. Update, we are probably 10 minutes into a 30-minute drive. They're still looking pretty good. They kind of shifted a little bit to the right, especially on those left-hand turns, which made me nervous.
Yeah.
Interesting twist in the kayak saga here. When we pulled up to Target for the very first time, we checked two Best Buys and one Target. When we pulled up to Target, the very first store, we're looking for that new camera. Right as we were parking, my truck beeped that it was low on gas, and I kind of forgot that it beeped. So we are really pushing the envelope here. And a lot of cars will let you, like the needle will go down pretty much below the red line on E. This truck doesn't do that. When it touches that red line, which you guys can see it's dangerously close, that's when she's out of gas. So I think we need to find a gas station ASAP. We're gonna try to find a gas station, but the deal is we're off on these country roads out in the middle of nowhere because we don't want to be on the main roads because of the kayaks. So we're in quite the predicament. You see that? It's filling up. We made it. Well guys, we made it back in one piece. They never fell. I can't believe it. It's kind of a cloudy day, honestly. So I don't know if we're gonna take these things out tonight, but tomorrow Amazon should deliver that new camera. We'll have some better quality and we'll take these out and try them out for you guys. I get the full service treatment.
I'm gonna get on his foot.
Thanks for the help, Goofy. I appreciate it. Wait, babe.
What?
Now it's time for me to give you some medicine. All right, guys, so what's really going on here is we are gonna take our little kayaks out for the first time ever. You guys saw we bought those the other day. It was on the iPhone, so we hopefully have a little bit better video quality now. But yeah, it's a pretty decent day out there. Not really too much action on the lake. Looks like we might have a jet skier and a wake skater over there, but not too much going on. I figured it'd be a good time to go out there. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna have a big race to the other side of the lake. We're gonna see who can win.
And then we're gonna call somebody to come pick us up and we'll make it all the way back.
We could call for Cooper. He could tow us back, I'm sure. Actually, at some point, we might have to try getting Cooper on the kayaks. I want to try to get him on the tubes, too, as well as the jet skis. That's Super Cooper's Sunday business, though. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of our plan for today. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to join us. We've got a couple of GoPros set up on the kayaks already. It's going to be a good time. My foot, what's going on there is I stepped on a rock in the backyard chasing Kodo around, and there's a giant open gash in it, which sometimes there are parasites and stuff that live in the lake. So I'm hoping that I don't get some sort of crazy flesh-eating bug, but we're going to see what happens. It's all for the vlog. First step of kayaking is let's see you get it down to the water.
Which one am I supposed to be taking?
You're doing the turquoise one, right?
Well, I like the turquoise better, but I feel like it's a little more masculine, so I wasn't sure like what you were going for.
I don't think it's more masculine. I don't think either one is immasculine.
Also, where are the paddles?
Underneath them.
Okay, well, this is really bad.
All right, to be honest, I'm a little bit impressed. I was not expecting you to be able to hold that by yourself. Step 2 is to make sure you watch out for all the dog poop back here. I think I just got some. Oh, that's gross. Look at all these big old fish in here. Oh my goodness. The lake is kind of gross today. Usually there's not all this stuff floating. I'm not sure what's been happening. All right, babe, you ready?
Yeah.
You want some help getting in there? Let's get you fixed up.
Oh, I need
There you go, girl. All right. Now how am I gonna push myself in at the same time? Oh, actually, wait, girl. You need a GoPro. You look so cute.
I wish I was doing this at like 10 a.m.
Let's get these GoPros on her. I think I know of 2 puppies who are upset that they are not joining us in these lake activities. All right, boys, here we go. Got the paddle. It's all good to go. Got my foot wrapped up. Hopefully we don't get it too wet. And let's just go ahead and do that cha-cha slide into the water. Oh, come on. I'm trying to paddle and hold the camera at the same time. That's not easy. I think this is where I leave you guys with this camera. We've got the GoPro facing out on this kayak. It's facing in towards Chels and hers. We might try switching those up in the middle, I don't know. But I'm gonna leave you guys on the edge of the dock up here, and we're gonna go for a nice little paddle. Chels, you wanna say bye to him? We'll see you guys in a little bit. 20 minutes later, we made it. Woo! You're victorious. Tired?
Hot.
Hot. It is really hot. It's really not that much work. These things glide through the water pretty easily. Whoa, look at that huge fish.
Is that the one with the little mark on its lip?
I don't know. There are just 2 of them.
There's one with a mark on its lip, and that's my buddy.
Oh, he always comes back?
Yeah.
Look at those guys. Boom. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I think you guys will see more of these in the future, particularly on Super Cooper Sunday. I'm really looking forward to getting him in here and seeing what in the world he does, because I know he's going to freak out being surrounded by water. That's what she said. She's like, he's going to be surrounded by water everywhere, but he's not going to be in it. And I don't think he's ever been in that sort of a situation before, so I think he's going to freak out.
It's gonna be painful.
Yeah. So that's going to be pretty fun. We'll see you guys there on Super Cooper Sunday. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys on our next vlog day, Monday or Friday, whatever comes next. And peace out.